Next event in the pool, the men's 200-meter breaststroke. And the fastest qualifier, you see the name in the middle of the pool, Oliver Dawson, is just 16 years of age. He knocked almost 3 seconds off his personal best in the heats, coached by his father, Alex.
He's a beautiful swimmer, and we're going to see how fast he can fast-track himself to get to the national team. Jacob Gallant out of New Brunswick, world junior member and a U Sports national champion in the individual medley. Gabe Master-Mateo, his teammate at the University of Toronto, out of Kenora, Ontario. His mom was his coach in high school. He was on the Olympic team in Tokyo. Nathan Thomas, 19 years of age, out of Etobicoke. Did most of his swimming actually in Pointe Claire in Montreal. The family just moved. Justin Jung, 17 years of age, out of Langley, BC, said, I was so afraid of the water, my mom made me take swimming lessons, and now I'm a competitive swimmer. Tanner Cole, 17, out of Edmonton. His mom, Donna McGuinness, was an Olympian for Canada, 2-time Olympian. Shanna Oker grew up in Istanbul, learned to swim in the Mediterranean. Now lives in Montreal, swims at the Pointe Claire Aquatic Club. Kiet Kong swims out of the Markham Aquatic Club under Sean Baker, 16 years of age. A lot of teenagers in this field. Tavasalo, third in lane number 3, 19 years of age, had his breakout swim in this very pool a year ago when he won the World Championship trials. Justice Migno, 21 years of age, from Port Coquitlam, BC. His mom is a firefighter. Recent U Sport medal in the breaststroke. Oliver Dawson, this is the man Rob mentioned, only 16 years of age, Grand Prairie, Alberta. I had to look it up. It's 4 hours northwest of Edmonton. Alex is his dad's name, right? And they came over from Great Britain, where they grew up. He was 13th at the World Junior Championships, was Oliver. The World Juniors, by the way, is 18 and under, and he was 15 last year when he got to go to that competition.
The only Canadian ever to win an Olympic medal in this event was Victor Davis back in '84, and earlier tonight they gave out the Victor Davis bursaries.
Excellent, and that was a world record at the time, and it was an outstanding swim in Los Angeles. The time to make the Olympics here is 2:09.68. It's a pretty big stretch for most of these guys to get down there. It's 2 to 4 seconds under all of their best times.
And we're underway in the men's 200-meter breaststroke, 4 lengths of the pool. Keep your eye on lanes 3, Tavasalo. Lane 4, Dawson, the 16-year-old. Migno in 5, Kong in 6, the other 16-year-old.
Migno likes to go out a little bit stronger than the other athletes. I think we'll see that. That's exactly what's happening up in lane number 5. When Tavasalo won this last year, he was way, way behind until the last 50 meters, and then he came charging home. So the fact that he's up with the leaders right now is a good sign if he can have that good last 50. It's four lengths of the pool.
Tavasalo, 29.76. He's the first to hit the wall after 50.
That's definitely a change in pattern for him, but it's a good one. He had his best 100-meter breaststroke a couple days ago, so he's got a lot of speed. He's got more speed than he's ever had. He's got the back end. Maybe he can get down and challenge, because his best time is 2:10.89. It's within about a second of that cutoff time.
Right now, it's between Tavasalo and Migno. Tavasalo closest to us. In lane 3, he's going to touch first at 100 meters in 1:03.31. Migno at 1:03.8.
And you can see it says 33.55 for his split. And that means if he does 2 more of those, that's 1:07, and then he's just going to miss the time. But he might be able to pick it up. That's the goal here. It really is just those 3. The other athletes are not quite in the picture for the medals at this point. Lane number 2 is trying to make a move. Young Sinan Onar. But it really is lanes 3, 4, and 5 at this particular point.
Oliver Dawson had a really strong finish this morning in the heats. He is starting to work now well. He's in lane 4 in the first of the yellow lanes. It's still Tavasalo in the lead.
Tavasalo won a bronze medal this past fall at the Pan Am Games. Gave him a little more experience. He's trying to pick it up. Notice the cadence. Faster than it was earlier. He's trying to pick it up. Look at Dawson close in the middle here.
He had a brilliant close in the heats, and here comes the 16-year-old. Oliver Dawson is challenging for the Canadian title. He's gonna get it! Yes, in 2:12.42. Another huge personal best for Oliver Dawson, just ahead of Braden Tavasello, who is ahead of Mignot. What a blazing finish for Grand Prairie Piranha Oliver Dawson.
And he swam the race the way most of the world-class breaststrokers swim now. Very controlled the first 100 meters, pick it up a bit on the third length, and then just open up the floodgates on the last length. The Aussie, we remember watching, Stubblety Cook, that's what he does. He's way behind. He was in 7th at the 100 and came smoking home in the last 100 and won the Olympic gold medal. Great swimming, great way to attack the race. Full marks for Braden Tavasello. He didn't know if he could do the time or not, and he said, I'm going to go for it, and he went for it. And he ran out of gas. But you know what? Better than a nice even-paced swim that doesn't make it. Go for the gusto, and if you don't quite have it, you don't quite have it, but you went for it. So I think that's great. Here it is. Now look at how far behind. Look at how far behind Dawson is. 1,000, 2,000. He's way back in 3rd spot. Hard to believe that that man back there, underwater just coming up, is now this guy here that's going to come back and win. Brilliant.
Well, this morning he went 2:14.2 for a personal best, and he betters that by a second and a half, and then some.
Brilliant tactics. I'm going to watch this guy over the next little while as he improves. It's going to be great to see.
Well, the Dawson family in Grand Prairie, Alberta, proud of that swim, no doubt about it. Oliver Dawson, the Canadian champ.
Oliver, national champion, congratulations, and a personal best by like 5 seconds. How did that feel?
Oh, good. It wasn't too bad. It was good, yeah.
I heard your dad is actually your coach. Can you see him right now? I'm sure he's very proud of you. And I mean, look at this crowd. Could you actually hear the crowd during your race?
I could hear the crowd.
And do you have other swims later this week?
Sorry?
Do you have other swims later this week?
Oh yeah, I have 200 IM on Friday.
Well, good luck with that, and congratulations again.
Well, he might be a little shell-shocked in the interview, but he certainly wasn't in the race. Right there, right in the middle of the picture. He was a body length, 2 body lengths behind with 1 length to go, and he just came home full blazes, was able to win.